Welcome to this small lecture where we will learn how to create and manage connections in Airflow UI. Airflow gives us the freedom to connect to almost any database under the sun. In your DAG, you may define your job to perform any task with databases like GCP, S3, MySQL, Oracle, etc. But before you can use them, Airflow needs to know how to connect to that database. Airflow needs some information such as the host name, port, databases, login passwords to connect to your database. All this info, we are going to provide it as a connection string. For your information, the connection information to external systems is stored in the Airflow metadata and it can be easily managed from its UI. So let's start creating a MySQL connection. Go to UI and under admin, we have connections. These are the list of connections that are already been created by default. To create a new connection, click on create and it will ask you to enter few things. The first is the connection ID for your string. This is the user defined ID for this connection. Ours was MySQL con. It is recommended to use lowercase characters separated by underscores. Then under connection type field, choose the type. Here you will find a long list like GCP, S3, Azure and many more. I will choose MySQL. Next you have a field host to connect. For MySQL, the host is MySQL. Then we have optional field schema where you can specify the schema name to be used in the database. Put MySQL here as well. Then we have login where you need to specify the username, which is root, and password, which is root again. I will skip this port and extra fields. Basically in extra, you can specify the extra parameters as JSON dictionary that can be used in MySQL connection. Extra parameters like carsat, SSL and stuff. Save it. Great, our connection is created. In the list, now we have an entry for our newly created MySQL connection. Anytime if you wish to edit or delete this connection, you can do it from these two buttons. Okay, now that we have connections ready, we can run this DAG again. Oh, it is saying broken DAG. Task is missing the start with date parameter. Let's check. Oh, I forgot to link the operator with DAG. DAG is equals to DAG. Yep, it is fine. Let me again trigger this. Yes, it is successful. I'll directly go to the CLI and check for table. What exactly I am doing in CLI and all these CLI commands, I will explain them in detail in the coming lecture. As of now, we are just concerned to check if the table got created or not. In short to tell you, right now I am in MySQL's container. And login. Password is root. Use MySQL. Show tables. Yep, the table is there and task T3 is a success. Let us move to task T4.